Three enormous blue roofs appear to float above a circular hall. But beneath their highest point, there is no single central column. Instead, 28 pillars stand in rings around an empty central axis. 4, 12, 12. The same structure carries the roofs, and in traditional interpretation, the seasons, the calendar, and a map of the sky. How could one wooden building hold up 3 roofs and an entire vision of the universe at the same time? This is the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests, the most recognizable building in Beijing's Temple of Heaven. And its familiar silhouette hides a far more remarkable structure within. The hall was built for one of Imperial China's most important acts of state, praying for a successful harvest. The emperor could command officials, armies, and cities. He could not command rain. As the Son of Heaven, he was expected to maintain harmony between human society and the natural order. A failed harvest could bring hunger, unrest, and a crisis of legitimacy. So praying for grain was not private devotion. It was government conducted through ritual. The emperor approached along the ceremonial landscape, entered beneath the blue roofs, and stood inside an architecture designed to place human power below heaven. Only then does the structure begin to make sense. Inside, the building is organized as 3 concentric rings of timber. At the center stand 4 massive dragon-well columns. They carry the highest roof. Around them, 12 columns support the middle level. A final ring of 12 carries the outer roof. The weight does not descend through one heroic post. It moves through columns, curved timber frames, beams, and bracket sets, with each ring supporting a different level of the building. That is why the exterior and interior feel inseparable. The 3 roofs outside reveal the 3-part structure within. No single piece performs a miracle. Many precisely fitted pieces act as one system. Then engineering becomes symbolism. The 4 inner columns were traditionally associated with the 4 seasons. The next 12 represented the 12 months. The outer 12 were linked to the 12 traditional double hours of the day. Together, the 2 outer rings make 24, the number of solar terms in the traditional Chinese calendar. And all 28 columns evoke the 28 lunar mansions of Chinese astronomy. Moving outward through the hall is like moving from a season to a year, to a complete map of time and sky. These associations did not make the structure stable, but they made its stability meaningful. The emperor did not stand inside an ordinary audience hall. He stood inside an ordered image of the world he claimed to govern. It is tempting to call the hall a cosmic machine. But numbers were not holding the roofs in place. Wood, geometry, craftsmanship, and generations of maintenance were. The real wonder is that the engineering, the ritual, and the symbolism follow the same visible order. The columns carry the roofs. They organize the ceremony. And they turn seasons, time, and the sky into physical space. The building was not simply decorated with meaning. Its structure became the meaning. When I photographed the Temple of Heaven, I first saw the blue roofs. Once you understand what stands beneath them, the entire building changes. Across China, structures still hide systems like this in plain sight. Wong's China is where I uncover them.